Grazie a Dios. That's wonderful news. Oh. Our prayers have been answered. Sheridan woke up and there's no brain damage. She's all right, and she's talking to Luis right now.
But the neurologist said Sheridan would never be the same.
Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. Oh my gosh, it really is a miracle. Luis has Sheridan back and I have you.
Well, let's get to the hospital. I can't wait to see her.
Well, maybe another miracle will happen and Luis will give us his blessing.
Well, if your brother proves your marriage, it will truly be a miracle.
Oh, Mama, pray for us. Pray that Luis will accept our engagement like he's accepted my love for Ethan. I love you. Bye, honey. Bye. Bye. Ivy's right, Mother. Ethan has chosen to marry Teresa. Nothing will change that.
Don't throw in the towel yet. The fight for Ethan is not over. Not by a long shot.
Yes. You see, I agree with Rebecca. I have yet to have a father-son chat with Ethan. Hmm?
You're kidding yourself if you think you can change Ethan's mind. Gwen is right. Ethan has made his decision, and that's it. And he has decided to marry Teresa. Oh, you're a big help.
When Ethan and I were little, standing right here in this room, I had planned on spending my whole life in this house with Ethan and our children and friends and family. I would imagine the fabulous parties we would throw and the birthdays we would celebrate. And the quiet times the two of us would share over by the fire, sipping champagne. I always thought that we were destined to be together, and that I would never lose him, much less to the housekeeper's daughter. But I did. Teresa has trashed all my hopes and dreams.
Don't give up yet, darling. I'll change Ethan's mind. It's you he'll marry, not Pilar's half-breed spawn.
No, Ivy's right. Ethan has made his choice, and I have to accept that. The truth is, I don't belong in Ethan's life anymore.
The truth is, we may not know the truth, at least when it comes to Ethan. But when I find out, and I will, it could change everything.
Sheridan.
Ethan.
Easy. I'm so glad you're alive. Man, when we thought we almost lost you.
I know. I hated the thought of losing you, too.
And to find out that you were buried alive. I mean, the worst is believing that we were too late to save you, that you were brain dead.
Brain dead? What are you talking about?
But didn't Luis tell you?
No.
The doctors told us it was hopeless, that you would never be yourself. The only way to keep you alive was on a respirator. And since you made your living will, I had no choice but to follow your wishes. Taking you off that respirator was the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
I'm fine now, so let's just forget about it.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to forget. Ethan almost killed you.
Oh, look, Adonis. It's Kay, with a fresh delivery of Charity's nail clippings.
Forget Charity's nails. Will you look at me? Look what you've done to me.
Come. Though I really don't think I'm responsible for your rather appalling tasting clothing.
I'm talking about my face. I look like a monster. I don't understand. No, when I was downstairs, I saw myself in the mirror and I looked like something out of a horror movie.
You did? Adonis, wait for me in the cave. I'll be down for your workout soon. Kay, did Charity see your monster face?
Yes, and she almost freaked out.
But Miguel didn't, did he?
No. Oh. Miguel can never see me like that. If he did, he would never love me. No one could.
That's for sure. However, luckily for you, no one can see your monster face. Except people who have the power, like Charity. Yes, they see that monster face, they know that you have lost your soul. But don't worry about that. Charity will only be able to see it at certain times when her powers may be stronger than at other times.
I don't want anybody to ever see that face again, myself included.
I'm sorry. There's only one way to make sure that that monster face disappears forever, and that is for you to get your soul back. And for that to happen, you're going to have to do exactly as I say.
But I already got you some of Charity's hair.
Yes. Now I want some of her nail clippings. That's the only way that I'm going to be able to get rid of Charity. But the town of Harmony is going to be so much nicer without her. And certain other people.
I am so sorry you're hurting Gwen. Ethan is his own man. And he's made his own choice.
This is all your fault. While I was busy running Crane Industries, you were busy stealing my son away, filling his head full of these ludicrous notions of honor and decency, turning him against his own father.
You weren't busy running Crane Industries, Julian. You were busy chasing a bevy of bedmates. And I never stole Ethan away from you. I only tried to help him realize who he really is, what he is really made of.
I am putting you on notice, Ivy. I intend to get Ethan back, to reclaim him as the Crane that he is.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.